Hi, Star Surfer here with the monthly tarot reading for August 2023 for my Libras. Hello Libras, how are y'all doing? I hope you have had a beautiful August thus far. I'm sorry this is getting to you a little late. Leo full moon as I record this, new moon, pardon me. There's a Leo new moon as I record this. I hope you're enjoying that energy. Couple things before we get into the reading. I'm really enjoying the energy I'm sitting with you. It's very steady, calm, tranquil. Yeah, I just want to let's vibe out. I don't even want to talk. Let's just chill. In the information below this video, you will find a link to my Etsy shop where you can book a personal reading with me. We can do a tarot reading, oracle card reading, a relationship spread, we can do an astrology reading for your natal chart, for your current transits, for your year ahead, whatever you feel you would like, whatever spirit is telling me you need, you will find the link to that shop below. If something in this video does resonate with you, please like, comment, subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it makes a world of difference. I very much appreciate it. We can hang out some more. Lastly, this is a general reading for my Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. That's a lot of people, a large range of energies I'm tuning into. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It won't be for everyone. If you want something that's tailored to you, book a personal reading. We can hang out and get something more accurate for you personally. All right, let's jump in, shall we? I'm gonna start with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Get some animal medicine on the board for you. Libra. Yeah, I just woo-saw. The image I kept getting when I was meditating on your energy before I started recording this was of this really beautiful, bucolic scene of a steady, even river flowing through a sunny landscape. I'm looking down on it from a hill. The sky is blue. The clouds are beautiful. It's just gorgeous. It's it's quiet. I can hear nature. Yeah, I love it. It's a really nice energy to sit in. I feel like a couple more things I'll say about that image is, one, water is very present in it, but so is sun. So I feel like you are in your emotions. You're in an emotionally even spot. You're steady. You're not denying yourself your emotions, but they're pretty just even keeled right now. The last thing I'll say about that is that action might not be the place you're in now. You might just be in a more receptive or go with the flow kind of mood. You might not be on your hustle, on your grind. This doesn't feel like the energy you're in right now. All right, one more. Any messages or insights for my Libra Sun, Moon, Rising? Whoa, that came out quick. Whoa, unexpected. 2, the buffalo and the ant. I feel like you're beyond this now. The buffalo is like a tower energy. It's moving gracefully and with great fortitude and strength through a time of challenge or sudden upheaval. And the ant is frustration. I feel like you got to this even place, this steady place, not it wasn't just given to you. I feel like it's all the more great because the place that you were in before was one of frustration and upset. But you had the strength, like buffalo, the spiritual stature, the fortitude to push through the frustration, the change, the loss. A lightning storm is not something, like the buffalo's going through. A situation that's like a lightning storm in our life is not something we bring on ourselves. We can't make the lightning come down from the sky or up from the earth or however lightning works. It just happens. It's nature. Sometimes things get destructive and wild for a moment. And it's frustrating if things were this steady place, but you move through it. You pushed beyond it. You forded it. This frustration was absolutely present, but now you seem to be in this place where it's I don't feel this now. That's why I'm it's in the past. That Lion King quote, why are you so upset? It's in the past. Doesn't matter, it's in the past. This is in the past. You got through it beautifully. It was probably very difficult, but here you are. on the other side, and you appreciate the steadiness, the evenness, the tranquility all the more because you come from this place of frustration. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Yeah. A lot is coming out. Yep. Beautiful. This feels like where we are now. I have the star, the firefly, the earthworm, and the rabbit. Now, I'm going to talk about these three energies together because they are akin, or at least I feel like they're working together. The star is an energy of beauty, hope, faith, destiny, optimism. Firefly is like sudden opening, a catalyst, a transformative window of opportunity. And the earthworm is new, potential. Where you're at now is a place of possibility. It's something new, and you got to it through great difficulty. Do not, how do I want to say this? Because I feel like as much as you appreciate and enjoy this energy that is present within you and around you now, there is a part of you, because the last card that came out was the rabbit. The rabbit is anxiety and overwhelm. There's a part of you that's like, when is the other shoe going to drop? When is the lightning storm going to strike again? But your ability to move through this lightning storm, this buffalo moment, this frustration of the ant bite, tells me you have gained strength and understanding that you did not have before this. So even if lightning storms don't happen once, it's part of nature, like I said. Times of chaos and sudden upheaval are just part of the cycle of life. You've gotten through one beautifully. You've gained something immense from it, but that doesn't mean it will never happen again. That specific thing won't happen again, but something of a similarly disruptive nature is absolutely going to happen again. No one's life is stasis, static, unchanging. That's not natural. That's not life. Life grows, it changes, it shifts, it moves, it transforms. So this kind of energy is inevitably recurring in all of our lives. But the anxiety you have about it is misplaced and attached to who you were before you went through it. Who you were before you went through it and who you are now that you've gotten through it and are in this place are two different people. Like I said, you gained wisdom, understanding, knowledge, strength, power, faith going through this moment that, like, when a lightning storm inevitably arises again, like, you have all of these things now. You have all of these tools at your disposal that you did not have trying to get through this. And you didn't have it and you got through this. So the fact that you have it now, all of those things that I've already mentioned, like, when this comes through, it'll be a walk in the park. I mean, it won't be pleasant necessarily, but you'll absolutely get through it. So this anxiety is misplaced. That's something that, like, that old you that didn't have the tools before you went through this moment would worry about. You now, faith, possibility. We're in something new. This is an opportunity. Go for it. Use this time of tranquility also to, like, go after the thing you want. Right? You're not having to fight off all of these other forces now because it's like, that's settled. You're stronger and wiser now. Now use this opportunity, this newness, this faith you have, this strength you have, and go after something big. Go after it. The opportunity is going to present itself to you shortly, very shortly, if it hasn't already. And you will know when it does. And when it does, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Okay? And if lightning strikes again, don't worry. You got through it with less knowledge and skill in the past, and now you've gained all these knowledge and skills, so when it happens again, oh my gosh. Okay. What new frontier is this transporting me to? Look at it that way. This is not a punishment. This is not the universe coming in to fuck up something you've built. This is like, okay, think of it as like a wormhole to progress. Lightning, warp speed, straight forward. Okay. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Wow. Fire. I have the cheetah, an 8 of Wands energy of rapid progress, movement, just like, oh my God, such powerful speed, acceleration, momentum. I have the eagle, which is like, again, it's like, I see what I want and I go and I get it. And then the scorpion, which is like a sting. Go after what you want diplomatically. Go after what you want diplomatically. Benevolently. Don't cause unnecessary ruckus pursuing your dreams. Like I said, this is a moment to pursue, to go after. But don't cause unnecessary damage by acting selfishly instead of with your own self-interest at heart. There's a difference, and you know that. I don't need to tell you what the difference between those two things is, but like, this is just a caution of like, yes, go after the thing you want, make immense progress, but like, don't plant the seeds of that progress's failure by acting bullish. Let me say, by acting bullish. And then overall, the horse, yeah, the work energy. This is the card, and in this deck, this card corresponds to like mastery of earth, the earth element, which is like all of the 3D material world, work, relationships, our home, all of the physical structures that support us in our life. This is a time when you were like absolutely capable of like getting the kids to school on time, making sure they have a beautiful lunch packed, like you're going to your exercise, your yoga class, you're like, you're meditating, you're like doing all of those things and you're making it look easy. Again, this is a moment to go after what you want because you're absolutely capable of doing it. But again, don't be bullish. Don't step on any toes, including your own. Don't push yourself past a breaking point. Don't push yourself past what is normal or healthy. Don't push yourself past your own boundary. And don't step over anyone else's boundaries as well. Yeah? I feel like that's pretty clear. Feel like that's pretty straightforward. All right, let's get you some tarot on this spread, shall we? My Libras. I'm excited for you. I'm so glad you're beyond that. But I'm also like, I'm so grateful for all you've gained in that process of the buffalo, of the tower, of the upheaval, of like, you are such a capable person now. Like, oh my gosh. Getting things done. Finally able to go after what you want. One more. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Ooh, right out on the earthworm, so a new talent, a new environment, the High Priestess, spiritual wisdom, knowing, intuition, the divine feminine. This is a very masculine energy, a very yang energy. You need to balance it, or you'll get the scorpion sting, with receptivity, intuition, knowing. Check in with yourself. Are the actions that I'm taking aligned with what I'm hoping to get? Are they aligned with my values? Are they aligned with what I feel like I should be doing at knowing who I am now and who I would like to be? My highest self? Right? What do I know? What do I understand now? And how can I act from that place of understanding? You need to balance this with the fire, right? Because this is such a watery energy, such a feminine energy, lunar energy, and this is a solar, masculine, yang energy. You need the balance. But don't neglect or negate one in favor of the other. Balance. Balance the scales. You know that. Any other messages or insights as it pertains thought that one has come out as it pertains to this spread. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to yes. Interesting. Okay, if I could put my deck down. I feel like I had sausage fingers for a second. You have the Six of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands. Tension. Definite tension here. Here's what I want to say. Something tells me that this moment, you were pushed past your limit because you were being too diplomatic. You were too worried about other people. And you weren't sticking up for yourself. Again, like I was saying, like, don't step on your own toes. Don't push past your own boundaries. And I think you did. Because you didn't want to make anyone else mad. And that was just like, that's just how you operated for the longest. And then there was a crisis because everyone who does that will get pushed past a limit. There will be a straw that will break the camel's back. There will be just a crisis of like, I've hit my limit. I have not been taking care of myself because I was taking care of other people, but oh my God, that blew up in my face because you have to be your own advocate. And this tells me you are now, because of that crisis, when you were not advocating for yourself, you were denying you were helping others at the expense of your own needs. That's how that should be phrased. You were helping other people at the expense of your own needs. No more, no mas, no. Clearly, I mean, there's this tower moment, this buffalo moment, this lightning strike that was like searing of like, I can't take it anymore, that kind of thing. And now you absolutely seem to be in a place of like, I can go after what I want. There's some tension or conflict that is inevitable in life. We're all our own people. We all want our own things. Hopefully we can learn how to work respectfully with the desires and wants and needs of others. But this tells me you're not putting baby yourself in the corner anymore. You're not going to do it. You'll do it if it feels aligned, and you'll know when it feels aligned. But other than that, it's like, no, there are things I want to do. There are things I want to accomplish. And sometimes that is in direct or indirect conflict with the wants and needs and desires and goals of the people around me, the people I love. But I spent my whole life shutting off what I want because I saw that conflict or tension with the wants and needs of the people I love. And because I love them, and because I am so hyper aware of what they want and how my actions affect what they achieve or how they feel, I denied myself for so long. Until I blew up, or a situation crumbled, or someone stepped over one line too many. And now you're not going to do it anymore. You cannot do that anymore. You know that now. Of course you know that now. Sometimes the healthiest way to show love to a person is to be clear and consistent in maintaining a boundary with them. Because then we can take care of ourselves and we don't do anything for them that they need to do for themselves. We let them be a human being, a grown-ass adult, or a child learning how to be an adult or a person. We don't do anything for other people that is their job to do. It is their journey to take. And we don't deny ourselves our own jobs and journeys. The balance. Balance. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Yeah, you really went through it here, this moment, this frustration. But like, we're good. We're good. It had to happen because we needed to get this understanding. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Thought something is going to come out. Temperance in reverse. You need balance. Be careful. You are so close. It's so tempting to fall back into old patterns where we were imbalanced. Don't give this up. Don't give this up. Balance for anything. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? I want to see one thing. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's time to move. It's time to move. It's time to move for you and what you want. But again, the Knight of Wands is what this card is. I probably should have said that. The Knight of Wands can be reckless in taking action, and it can hurt him and other people. So again, don't do this without balance, right? Don't make this kind of pursuit without balance. Don't hurt yourself or others, but like take action in a balanced way. Advocate for yourself in a balanced way. Help others in a balanced way. Approach conflict in a balanced way. Huh. All right, I want to, because you had Temperance come out here and it's in reverse. Temperance is a card of like spiritual guidance. There's something that your spirit guides are trying to tell you now and you're not hearing it. So I'm going to get an Angel Oracle card out here for you. Let's see what that is. One more. All right. Getting you a card for Temperance. Can I get a card for Temperance, please? Can I get one message from Spirit for Temperance? Can I get a message from Spirit for Temperance, please? Listen and joy. Listen. Listen. Take moments of quiet, away from outside noise and other people. You like to surround yourself with other people because you love other people, but sometimes other people are a distraction. Cut out distraction in a consistent way, right? In a consistent way. And embrace joy as much as you possibly can. Life is a fucking miracle, right? The fact that you're alive, the fact that you survived this, it's a miracle. What? And I can feel your energy being like, I don't know. It is. You will realize, if you don't feel this, ask for help to feel it. And listen to what you hear. Get curious about the world around you. Of course you are. But the small things. Try to notice like 4 things a day. Tiny things. Like see or hear. That are amazing and that you've never noticed before. You know, it's that graffiti on the wall that's really beautiful that you see every day when you walk to the store, but it's like you've never stopped to look at it because you're focused on other things. It's that like beautiful flower bed that your like neighbor down the street has been working really hard on that you've kind of like looked at, but you've never like really appreciated all of that time and attention and love and care that they've put into it. Start to notice those things and you'll see that life is beautiful. It's a miracle. You are a miracle. Reverence. Approach life with a perspective of awe from a state of reverence. There's a rainbow on my arm, for instance. All right. Let us get you a Gaia Oracle card. Wow. My mind is blown. Spirit's like, yeah. Isn't this shit crazy? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm just some dude. Gaia Oracle card. I don't know if I said that. I'm like amazed by life right now. Toastmas. 2 more for my English speakers. All right, last one. Can I get a final party message for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node? I mean, that's amazing. What? Can I get a... yes, you can. Okay. I don't love when this comes out, the Temptress, which is a very devil energy. Seduction, deceit, a broken promise. Be careful and be discerning. Be balanced. The devil is over-attachment. It is an imbalance. Be balanced. Again. Beauty. This would trump this. This wins over this any day of the week. Get in balance. Get in touch with this. Realize the beauty in the world. And like, wow. I'm going to get you another one. Because I don't love that that came out really quickly. Zen Garden. Inner sanctuary. Get quiet. Cut out the outside noise and realize that like there's this peace in here. This is the energy I was feeling when I tuned in to you at the beginning of the reading when I was meditating. And it was like, yes. Let me read that Zen Garden for you. 38. Breaking down to an 11. Breaking down to a 2. Life is full of ups and downs, a constant ebb and flow between war and peace. Everything has a positive and negative charge. Turn the page. Harmony and disharmony, order and chaos, clarity and confusion, calm and conflict are all partners. In our physical world, you cannot have one without the other. Balance. Yet, like all of us, you sometimes wish that things could change. Why can't we just live in peace? Well, the answer is that peace is possible, but you can only find it from within. The first step is to accept the world as it is. Just let things be. That river flowing so easy. Trust that everything happens for a reason and that there is a higher purpose to all things. Now become aware of your breath. Let it guide you to a place of peace and light, a beautiful garden within the golden chamber of your heart. It is here, within your inner sanctuary, that you will find the peace you seek. Peace is only possible when there's peace within our hearts. When you are able to find peace even in the midst of chaos, then you are a true master. I am the peace I seek. Go find your rainbow. Love you. Talk soon.